Well, hello there, fabulous people. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I make my simple milk bread rolls. It is absolutely soft, fluffy, and so delicious. I'm sure you're going to love it. Now remember to click the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and if you haven't already and it's your first time, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. If you're ready, let's get started. Now, so many of you have been asking me the question, what is strong flour? I'm going to make sure to make a separate video to explain that thoroughly. But in the meantime, I'm using 3 cups of strong flour. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of instant yeast. So I'm going to just mix this quickly to combine. Then I'm adding 1 large egg. I'm just going to crack it and throw it straight onto the flour. Then I'm going to add 180 ml of fresh milk. That's just a little bit above 1 cup of milk. Now I'm going to start to mix this and bring the dough to a nice little formed dough. Just mix it thoroughly and it's going to begin to come together, and then you're going to begin to knead it simply. But in the meantime, I'm adding 40 grams of unsalted butter. Then I'm going to start to mix. Now normally with breads I like to mix for about 10 minutes, but with this one it doesn't need too much kneading, so I'm going to just simply knead it for a few minutes. Between 4 to 5 minutes should just be perfect enough. So I'm kneading these for about 4 to 5 minutes, and that should be just fine. I'm going to simply roll this into a bowl, and we're going to allow it to rise for the first time. That's going to be about 60 minutes. So before we do that, I'm greasing my bowl just gently with oil, and then I'm going to place the dough straight into it. I'll cover and leave this to rise for 60 minutes. That's just an hour. Now 60 minutes later, if you can see, the dough is nicely risen. It's about doubled in size. So I've just punched down and brought out all the excess air, and I'm going to just cut this simply into 6 equal portions. Now I'm going to simply tuck and roll. It's a very simple method. Just tuck and roll in the palm of your hands into a small little bowl and place it nicely into your baking tray. Again, I'm going to show you how to tuck, fold, and roll it into a tiny little ball. Just twist and roll, make sure it's nice and tight. Then I'll place this straight onto my baking tray. Again, tuck, fold, twist, and roll, and place it straight onto your baking tray. And that's it. Just continue until you've rolled all the 6 balls and it's perfectly ready for the second proofing. Now I'm going to cover it again and allow it to proof for between 40 to 50 minutes. Now just about 50 minutes later, the dough has worked its magic. It's nicely risen and it's ready to bake. Just before baking, I like to brush the top of the bread with fresh milk. Just a little bit. Just brush across the top of the dough very neatly and nicely. Just any fresh milk of your choice. Now once that's all done and ready, we're going to throw this into the oven and bake it at 170 Celsius for 22 minutes exactly. Just simply cover the oven and leave it there to bake for 22 minutes. Now 22 minutes is done and our bread is looking absolutely fantabulously delicious. It smells amazing. It is super soft and so beautiful. Can I just remind you to please press the like button if you haven't already, and also subscribe to my channel because it really helps me to grow my channel. Thank you for that. Now take a look at this bread. It looks absolutely soft and fluffy. I wish that you can taste it from the screen. Look at that. Super soft, fluffy, and it smells amazing and tastes so delicious. I'm going to leave all the ingredients and exact measurements in my description box below, so be sure to check that out. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again next time for another recipe. Goodbye.